Hello.
You know, that's why I'm more of an elitist than anything. Oh, sorry.
I
Okay.
told you not to start the podcast. I'm gonna kick your ass.
Uh,
So yeah, good morning. This is the We Need Sleep podcast. We have John's looking golden right now. Oh my god, for the audio listeners, John looks so good right now.
It's the lighting, dude. It's
Bro,
the lighting.
Sierra hooked you up with that good lighting for this morning. God damn. Oh my god, you even did your hair and everything?
No, it's fine. What? What was that?
So yeah, We Need Sleep podcast. I'm the host and producer of this show. Emmy. Sorry, I'm tired. Next to me is John.
I am also I'm the second host and the social media. What's the other word that comes after it? Manager. Although we need sleep, social media.
He's
The
shy.
majority of them. The majority of
John's
them.
just a little shy right now because he's a little.
And a little tired. And next to us is Evan, the great and powerful, the elitist of all men, the Sigma male, the Giga Chad.
I'm Evan. I write for the show, and you can tell by the pixels that you can count on your fingers on my screen that I look lovely today.
You look. I still keep thinking about that meme where they get the dog's hair, like they brush it off of him, then you just put him back on the top of his head and it makes it look like he has a toupee. That's what Evan's little whoosh reminds me of. Like,
yeah, so I look great today, is what he's trying to say.
Yes, absolutely.
FYI, if I suddenly like disappear, it's because a cat probably closed my computer.
If I disappear, it's because I was never real.
Okay.
None of you guys are real. I'm just hallucinating. What is it?
Oh yeah, this is all a fever dream. You're in the.
Don't worry,
You're still in the institute. You're still in the institute. You haven't left. You've been there for years.
We're talking about the community college, by
That's
the way,
a
not a
midnight
psychic
type
board.
shit. Oh my.
Nah, dude, he wasn't. That was him being dead. He wasn't actually in the institute.
Oh, that goes into
yeah.
that actually goes pretty well into one of our topics, but I don't think we're going into that topic yet. So
Not yet. We can talk about some songs
right.
for today. But first, good morning to Michelle. Good morning to Black with the Strap. It's good to see you guys in the stream.
Good to see me too.
Sure, Evan. So what are we doing? Oh, song of the day. Yeah, so we just have a couple of songs to recommend. We have a game recommendation for today instead of a show because we run out of shows to talk about.
We haven't watched anything new.
Yeah.
I only play games. I don't watch shows.
Unlimited games, I know games.
Okay.
Yo,
Thanks,
Satoshi. Satoshi's in chat now. John, please tell me that you know what song you recommended.
I do.
Perfect. Okay, we'll start with you. Let's move over to Spotify real quick.
Okay, so I only know this one song by this artist. So I chose for the song of the day "Last Day on Earth" by Ty. Forgot his last name. What's his last name?
Ty Vedavis.
By him. I only know "Last Day on Earth" by him. It's good. You probably heard it before. It's just like a poppy, catchy song about a guy's last day on Earth, and yeah, it's a good song. Listen to it.
Sounds nice. And then I have a poppy song as well. It's from Tyler the Creator. It's called Best Interest. This one was just I hit shuffle a couple of times, and I thought this one was pretty nice. It's a rap song, but it's pretty upbeat. It's not super long. So if you guys are into that, make sure to give it a listen. You can find our playlist on our website, and I think we might be getting a new URL soon for the website, but I'll keep y'all updated on that. Besides that, let's go into the game recommendation, which I'll let Evan take it away on this one.
Okay. Also, how much are you willing to talk about this? Because I know there's a lot we can talk about.
How about this?
But
we give like a synopsis to the game, and we just talk about like our favorite thing about it.
Okay, well, the game is Majora's Mask from The Legend of Zelda. It originally came on the Nintendo 64. It was a sequel to Ocarina of Time, which was like, everyone was like, yo, this is a phenomenal game. And then they were like, you know what, we'll release another, same assets and everything. And it is one of my favorite games. It let's see, what is it about exactly? You are Link, of course, as you always are, looking for your lost fairy when you fall into the hidden realm of Termina. It's filled with interesting people you know before, but in a new way, if you know what I mean. All your friends are there, but they don't know who you are, and yeah, they're very different from what you remember. You have 3 days to stop a calamity from happening. The moon is falling on the world, and you have 3 days to stop it. If you fail by those 3 days, then you have to try again.
Mhm.
And that's the main theme of the game. A lot of things are time based, and you have to go through finding out when to do certain things. You can fast forward time, and if you don't do it in enough time, you can just rewind it and try again.
Yeah, it's a super interesting game mechanic with the time travel stuff. All
It
based off
always
of
scared the
playing.
crap out of me as a kid.
Oh yeah, the game overall is pretty creepy. There's also
Very
this
creepy feel.
cool feature in the game, uh, for transformation, because Link can grab several different masks. This is I think that this is the Great Deku mask, Evan.
Fierce DD?
Fierce. Oh, sorry.
Fierce DD Link mask, yeah.
Yeah, and this is like a little screenshot of him transforming into it. But these masks give him really cool powers, depending on like what kind of mask he has or what kind of creature it is.
Yeah, the Gorons, Dekus, and the Zora. You know, the Holy Trinity, of course.
Oh,
So if you guys are into the
that's
games
what
at all,
that's what those are called. Okay.
it's
And then Fierce DD's like its own thing. That's like for boss rooms and shit.
yeah, the mask that I just showed, that we just showed, sorry, is usually for like big bosses because it amps up Link's power like a lot.
We'd recommend it on the original Nintendo 64 because the crashes are what makes the game so much more interesting, you know?
And not frustrating at all. But
Yeah, but to be fair, it'll crash on like anything you play, emulators, the Nintendo 64 official emulators, or the original system. It's all bound to crash.
I think just too hefty of a game. But if you guys can't do any of that, it's available on the 3DS as well. Recommend playing it on one of the new 3DS
Before the
that
shops
has a
closed in 2023 March.
Oh right, yeah, the Nintendo eShop on the 3DS is gonna close. So if you guys have a 3DS at all, buy all the games you can. Buy all those super cool virtual console games that you can't really get anywhere else.
Yeah, the game is very dark. I remember Emmy and I used to theory craft back in middle school. That was fun because theories are cool.
Good
I don't
time.
think we got anywhere, but it was still fun.
Okay,
Yes,
John, do you
yeah.
have anything to say about the show? I mean, about the game.
A few things. First of all, even though I never played it, early on, I always thought it was cool. I mean, because I was into weird shit, and I was like, "Oh, this is cool. I like this. It has a cool theme." I also like the theory that Link's dead and he's going through his stages of grief. That's
Yeah,
a
that
fun
was one of the
theory.
theories, huh?
I really like the happy mask salesman. He cat, stop biting the mic.
Yeah, the mic's getting pretty messed up right there. Can we see the cat?
No, because it's literally next to the. just look on my story.
Oh,
You'll
okay.
see the cat.
Okay.
It's like not my story, but the podcast's story.
Right.
Okay, so I like the happy mask salesman. I like his design because he's creepy and weird. That's what inspired one of the NPCs for our former D&D game. Inspired one of the characters in my former D&D game, the Happy Mask Salesman. Inspired a different character that I called Kefka, the Wandering Salesman. Very creative.
Which is a name for Final Fantasy, right?
No, that's Kafka.
I don't know.
Fair enough.
Talking about now.
Kafka's from Final Fantasy. He's the
shit,
clown
Final
chaos god.
You know,
Um,
not that you know. There's like 3 clown chaos gods that I can think of. He's just one of them. You know,
okay,
we got
well, it's
Dementia
it's
from
Kafka.
Paper Mario, and then the guy from Deltarune.
Kidding.
So yeah.
Kitty, no, stop. Kitty, no, Kitty.
If you guys hear like a lot of mic noise, it's just John's
Blame me.
girlfriend's
Blame me.
cat. With his mic.
Also, I like the creepy pastas that came out of the Majora's Mask. They were fun. Stop biting the mic.
Yeah.
Gosh damn cat. Yeah, that was fun.
Because the
No,
game's creepy enough on its own. The creepypasta is based off of one of his songs where he creates statues of people, and there's just this one statue of Link, and it's just
Maybe you
it's
should
like
mute a
weird.
Can I mute you? Oh yeah, I can. Here's coming into frame. Sorry. Okay.
Yo, you just doxed him, Emmy. How's that
Sierra
feel?
just freaking dumped the cat right on him. Okay.
I'm sorry. This won't happen again.
No forgiveness for your sins.
Besides that, so yeah, we recommend
damn it.
Legend to either check out or play. Is everything good, John?
Just let her. She's having fun.
You okay there? Do you need someone to save you? I'm surprised you don't have a help me
No.
sign over your head right now.
I'm okay. Okay.
Alright.
Emmy,
Yeah.
can you think of any Chaos Clown gods from media that you like? Because
I don't even know
can
what a
think
Chaos
of like
Clown God is. That sounds very interesting.
it's a god,
god
of chaos
of
who's
chaos.
a clown. It's pretty simple.
That makes me want to beat you up so bad. It's
You can't think of any like. It's like one of the biggest tropes in
Pennywise.
anime, video games, and everything.
Pennywise.
I don't think he's a god, but you know what? Close enough.
I think he kind of is a god, you know?
No.
Is that one mystical flying turtle that scares the shit out of him a god? One Punch Man.
What?
What?
There's okay, and
Wait, are you talking about Pennywise still? 'Cause
Yeah,
you just
'cause
said One
in the-
Punch Man.
Oh no, it's because Nick just said One Punch Man as I was like an answer to the prompt or whatever. No, there's a magical space turtle, giant space turtle in the book of It, that Pennywise, the creature that embodies Pennywise, is super scared of because that's like the only thing that could really kill him. It's really
You
weird.
should recommend this book. Wait, actually, no. If I remember, the book
Don't
has
read
some
the book.
pretty
It's
horrible shit.
disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really
Yeah,
bad.
don't read the book. It has a scene
Yeah, don't
that's
read the
not
book.
okay.
Yeah, I thought Pennywise was a god or something like that. Pretty close.
He might-
No,
I
he's
haven't seen it, so I
no,
don't know.
he's just an eldritch horror, basically.
Oh, okay. All right.
Aren't Eldritch horrors gods though? Like gods of old.
Well, and in the book's case, no. In this case, no.
To be fair, I was using the term god very lightly to mean a powerful person. Like,
I wouldn't say Pennywise is a person. I would just say he's a being.
you know what? I think I'm going to take Emmy's side. I do think that counts, but I also think it's a very different kind of clown. You know, he's a very creepy ass clown.
He's
Well, he basically embodies your fears. So he was like, "Oh, what's the scariest thing around here? Ah, clowns."
Oh God, a woman.
I don't think he went for the scariest thing. I think he went with the most unsettling thing.
Oh, really?
Oh God, a woman.
Okay. No. Yeah, get pissed at heaven for that one. Okay, we're getting off track.
Yeah, we are, Alejandro. Yes, we
we're
are.
talking about that. We're not gonna say like what scene or.
Alejandro
It's not a
has
scene.
deduced good information.
What happens in a book is it called a scene? I thought that was only terminology for movie.
No, it's for the book too. It's just events that happen. Yeah, that's the same.
Okay, that's fair enough. Besides that,
I'm not gonna agree or disagree.
yeah, go watch videos on Majora's Mask if you can't even play it. It's a really fun and interesting game. I wonder what the speedrun for it is. How fast was Majora's Mask speedrun?
I think it was it was either 3 or 6 days, one of those. Get it? Because it uses the time system.
Oh, that's so goofy.
The
Is it-
Zania shit.
They say that a 100% world record was in 5 hours, 49 minutes, and 51 seconds. That's not very interesting. I thought it was gonna be like 2 minutes. Because
It has the most side quests of like any game though, except Breath of the Wild. But like, so many goddamn side quests, and they're like insane. Like someone's fiance turned to a child, or someone's little sister is trying to kill a bunch of aliens from abducting cows. Shit like that.
Oh, I think I remember.
Is that genuinely a real thing?
Yes, it is. It's like a big thing too. It's creepy like everything else is.
I definitely want to revisit the game.
The endings are great. Like,
Sorry, keep
We're-
going.
Well, the endings are great. Like, there's this basically alcoholic milk, and someone's letting their little sister try it so they don't know that they're about to die. It's pretty cool.
They drink to avoid the fear of death.
Yeah, it's like,
I have
we're gonna
I have
die,
a,
but you know what? I won't let you know about it. Here, have some milk, and then they die.
I have a question
Yes.
about the game.
Yes.
Isn't there a character or like an enemy called No Hand or something, which is like this weird, like fleshy white blob thing that shoots out other hands from like the ground? Or is that from a different game?
I mean, I know fleshy white blobs that use creepy hands, but I don't know about like that.
I don't think
Does
it's
it
the
have like
beginning
a
of Majora's Mask. I don't believe
probably a
so.
different game?
Most likely.
No, there's one who grabs your head and then just starts biting you. That's from Ocarina of Time. That is the creepiest shit.
That one then. It's that one. It has like a face in right. It has like a humanoid face with like teeth and stuff.
Yeah, but it's like bleeding or something. God,
Yeah,
why
yeah.
why was the game so creepy, man? This is like E and E10 and up and shit.
Yeah, that one. I was thinking of that one. I think that's a cool character. Like more like enemy design. It's
Or
gross, but it's
three
cool.
deads that would just wrap themselves around you and start attacking you, and they'd paralyze you and then slowly approach you. That was horrifying.
Yeah,
Right,
again, I need to revisit this game.
thank
I
you
don't
for
know
the
that
thank you
much.
for answering my question.
Um, Legend of Zelda games are just great overall. Besides that, I guess since we don't have an article, there's really no news either for us.
Don't have any.
I mean, I was trying to figure out how to make merch, but we don't have that much of a following yet. Besides that, I mean, we came out with the short yesterday. If anybody saw that, if anybody checked in, let us know if you liked it or not. That's from our new editor Brian, which I think actually, I don't know if we should bring him on stream one day or if I should just show his bio on the website because we have that set up. But we have this
Both?
wonderful new editor called Brian.
You can check out our website to learn more information, by the way. Great website. Recommend it to all your friends. Please, this is all I have.
Michelle said it was 10 out of 10. Yeah.
Let's go.
Thank you.
All right. So the main meat of this podcast for today is just discussing what our favorite holidays are. I know that the title says 201 days until Christmas.
Let's go! But I don't think that's any of our favorite holidays.
Christmas isn't my
No.
favorite. It's honestly Halloween, but John took that one first.
You guys don't have to disagree. You guys can agree, and I can tell you why you're both wrong.
I think that's
Oh.
a pretty good case for Christmas.
Yeah, it's a pretty good case for Christmas, more than like any other holiday.
Here, let's let
Okay.
Evan
Even though-
start because I think his no, whose comes first? No,
should
John's
we-
comes first.
Mine. So we should go number by month. Okay, so I chose Halloween because of course I did. Halloween has a soft spot in my heart, mainly because as a child, I used to be a TV kid, and mainly because we used to steal our cable from not from our neighbors. We just had an open outlet where you can get a cable for free, so we didn't have to pay for it.
Oh shit.
So as a child, yeah, as a child. So so I loved Halloween because a lot of Halloween specials were great for cartoons and stuff, and I'm like, oh, these are great, and I just enjoy going trick or treating and stuff, and wearing silly costumes and uh, getting a candy overdose every now and then.
Yeah, trick or
Yeah,
treating was always fantastic.
I I enjoyed Halloween throughout high school, even though we were getting a bit older. The joy of trick or treating kind of went down throughout the years because we're getting older and stuff, and it's just kind of weird now. So
Yeah.
yeah, but at the time when we still did it, I still enjoyed it, and I still just enjoyed dressing up for the occasion for school and stuff. I enjoy dressing up. Well, I wasn't the best at it, but I still enjoyed it. I don't know, you get free candy. Public TV plays shitty horror movies or good horror movies, whatever you consider good or bad. And
Nostalgic
yeah,
almost.
it's just yeah, nostalgic almost. And even if you don't want to watch any of the nostalgic ones on TV, you could always just like look up something foreign, something new, and just go ham and traumatize yourself. Or if you're a gamer, you can. It's a good time to play horror video games and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I personally love listening to horror stories during Halloween because it's a good time for atmosphere and stuff. And yeah, that's why I listen to horror stories on Halloween instead of podcasts and stuff because yeah, I love me some good horror, especially some good like some good like high fantasy horror, or just good noir horror, or just I just love me some horror,
Yeah,
some good
Do
shit.
you like Eldritch horror kind of thing?
Oh yeah, there's some really good ones. One of my favorite horror stories is called God Blinks, and and then basically the story is like, oh, you're basically the story is basically that the world's ending, but the thing is that you're basically inside of a computer system controlled by some foreign entity, and you're basically like a non-updated version of the software. So you're getting updated. So this world's gonna end and stuff. Yeah, it's some good Eldritch horror. It's a bit weird, but it's good. I like weird horror. Favorite series called Tales from the Gas Station by Jack Townsend. Really good. It's basically like grown up Gravity Falls.
Oh,
So it's really good because there's like adult humor. It's genuinely funny. There's weirdness. I feel like Evan would enjoy it. I feel like you would enjoy it for like some of the comedy and stuff. It's good. It's self-aware. It doesn't try being anything like that's not be. It's really self-aware.
that's good.
Yeah, it's it's great. That's it. That's my case.
Yeah, Halloween just has so much going for it. Anything
Mm-hmm.
horror becomes part of Halloween. Anything just like scary at all becomes part of Halloween. It absorbs all these different things, and there's so many, like you were saying, there's so many different forms of media that you can consume during that time. But
So many visual games, auditory, so
auditory.
much.
Definitely auditory.
Oh my god. Yeah, I remember I started buying a bunch of Five Nights at Freddy's games around Halloween time and just playing them. Honestly, God, they're actually pretty fun. Not like the early ones, but they had like a pizza simulator and shit. Yeah, the VR one. Those are pretty scary to play.
Do you have a VR headset?
Hey,
No, it's just on the Switch, just with the controller. It works
hey,
weird, but it
hey,
you know
hey. Now that you have your PS5, you can get the newest one,
that's
the final one, the final one.
oh that's not the final one. There's no I mean Scott Cawthon did like retire, but
Yeah, he did.
it can't be the final one. It's too
Nah.
profitable.
You know what's funny? I'm gonna say this now. I was thinking of getting you the book series for your birthday, but I'm like,
I'm so
he's
glad
not
you
gonna
did it.
touch those.
I don't
He's not
read
gonna touch
books.
those.
Hey, you
It's
don't read books? Me neither.
absolutely not. It's not like that. It's not like that. I don't like the books. Like whenever Matt Pat goes over them on the channel, god damn, they're interesting.
Oh
But
yeah.
I just don't
Honestly, when is he doing book theory? Can we get book theory?
That's
read.
what the fourth one's for.
Basically, yeah.
Hopefully.
Oh
Uh,
man.
in my opinion about Halloween is conceptually, I love the holiday because I love dressing up because I'm a big fucking nerd, and I love candy because I am very unhealthy. I don't like scary shit though because I'm a coward, but I
Oh
never
yeah.
really celebrated stuff. My family's religious. It used to be like my extended family is Jehovah Witness, so I didn't celebrate any holiday. But then it came where I was able to celebrate holidays, but I still wasn't really allowed to celebrate Halloween, so I just not have any nostalgia for it.
Oh
Conceptually though, it's great, but yeah.
yeah. I remember. Oh my god. Come on, guys. You must remember the Wiggler costume idea that we had.
Yes, where
Okay,
we were all
wait.
going to get
Of
styrofoam
Yeah,
balls
course.
and just
we
dress up
searched
as a
up these
wiggler.
huge styrofoam balls online.
If the
And
quarantine didn't happen, we would have fucking done it.
we would have done it if it wasn't for the quarantine. I think even though
Yeah.
the balls were like like $50, I don't know. But there's these huge styrofoam balls. We're gonna cut them out, put straps on them or some shit, paint them all. Who came up with
I
that idea?
I think it was Evan.
I can't even remember. It
I
was
can't
so
remember.
stupid, but I love it.
It was a great
Honestly,
idea. We should still do it
looking back at
We
now,
should.
there's probably a cheaper way we could have done this. If I'm being completely honest with you,
with cardboard boxes.
Paper
probably
mache,
probably
Paper mache.
paper mache, or probably even I don't know,
wireframe.
like getting some wire, like getting some wire and then like paper macheing over it or something like that.
Getting really fat and naked and then just painting over.
Body paint. A paint suit for Halloween.
Yeah, and we'll
Oh,
Hey,
get
that's what the
arrested.
candy's for. Just
Yeah, that's what the can.
munch it down. I'm still down for
I'm
it.
sorry for the visuals for anyone listening.
No, I think it's a great.
I'm just imagining a bunch of naked men just in body paint, but like they're all like
walking in like a straight line.
obese. Yeah, they're all like, but they're all severely obese. And, like the thing is, you guys were like talking about suspenders. They still have the suspenders on, but they're naked. So like they're just clamping on to like their their love stuff.
Yeah, like they're trying to go for more round looks. So they
Okay, we
like
lost two
hug.
viewers talking about this. Ready to move on?
Nah, whatever. It's fine. It's
They're
interesting. I
cowards.
think.
Wherever
Yeah,
left, they're
coward.
they can't deal
cowards.
with our Wiggler idea. Other people like it. Look, Satoshi says that he would have been so down. We could still do it. There's 4 of us.
No, the
We can
Wiggler
still-
idea is
still do
great.
it.
With the styrofoam, I'm talking
I
about.
like that idea.
I'm talking about being more morbidly obese and.
Okay, yeah, that is pretty rough. Still gonna clip it though. Uh, Michelle likes FNAF. Oh, you should try Goosebumps for Halloween. Goosebumps was an interesting series. Do you guys remember the TV show?
Of
I
course, you
never watched
could.
it or read the books.
Oh yeah, they had the books
Oh,
too.
I didn't read as a child, mainly because I couldn't.
Because you
So
couldn't
I just
read, or
watched the
because you
TV
couldn't get
series.
your hands on the book.
I just had trouble reading for like a while until I was like, oh, so this is how you read. Nice.
Oh, fair.
I'm the
And
opposite.
instead
I
of
know how
actually
to read
picking
it,
up a
now I
normal
don't.
book, I just picked up manga.
Manga.
Yeah, I can't read books without pictures.
Me neither.
Nick loved the Goosebumps books. I know a lot of people really like them.
Mm-hmm. I
Um,
want to try reading books without pictures this summer.
I hated the title, so I didn't. I was like, "Ew, the title grosses me out as a child," and so I didn't read it.
dude, okay, did you guys watch the TV show at all? Because there was
I remember some episodes.
I think there was one episode where like a piece of like food becomes alive.
Oh
Do you remember that at all?
no,
Yeah,
It was
it
was
happened to my
awful.
fridge whenever I left my vegetables in there for over 7 months. Now it's become the
You,
ground of a jungle.
Ugh.
you
And
know, you
mold.
know what was my favorite thing about Goosebumps,
Huh.
the TV show at least? The freaking opening. The opening sent chills down my
Dude, the
spine
music was
each time.
fucking amazing. The slime. Okay,
Um,
wait. Yeah, you remember it. It was a slime. It was a slime. That was an awful episode.
I don't think I ever saw that one as a child. One I do remember. Some episodes I do remember, which are the infamous ones, are like not infamous, but like the more remember ones, are the ones with the puppet. I forgot what his name was. Like the whole puppet series. I like where there's this
Right.
like living like ventriloquist puppet. And he's alive. And he's just like evil and stuff. And I'm like, this is actually creepy.
Yeah.
One that I, one I thought was like disturbing. Okay, because Goosebumps did have like some pretty like what do you call it? Some pretty wacky ones. They get pretty silly at times.
Hmm.
Because there was one where like had to do with like an ant farm or something, and like the whole town is like the whole town becomes an ant farm to like these giant ants, and then that's just wacky. Some wacky ones in there.
I think that was a Phineas and Ferb episode.
It reminded me of that too.
Maybe. Oh yeah.
What else is there?
I,
What was it? I want to backtrack to what Satoshi said because, even when we were talking about this in chat and stuff, he said that he was going to nominate his birthday to be his favorite holiday, which I don't know. I don't know if that flies. Like,
well,
he said
well,
his
I
favorite
think
holiday for me personally would be my birthday because I get free shit. And Michelle said, agree, but she doesn't get the free shit. She just likes her birthday.
Well, I mean, it's basically like the coming of Christ, you know.
I've shut up.
What?
You know, it's basically Christmas, the birth of Christ. You know.
No, we're talking about birthdays.
Yeah, Alejandro's basically the same as Jesus's.
Alejandro's Jesus, but he's casually racist.
What?
He falls
Wait,
into.
are you
Have
saying
you read
I'm
the
allowed?
Bible?
Okay, yeah, you're absolutely.
Are you
What did
are you
say?
saying I'm allowed to crucify Alejandro right now?
Not allowed, recommended.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
I'll be
think
right back.
I. No, let's save that for another episode.
You just see the
I'll be
viewership go
live.
down by 1.
Yeah.
Because
That's Alejandro running for his life.
The crucifixion. Yeah, keep going.
Well, one good thing about Halloween is the fact that it gives us a reason to force Emmy to play a D&D. Because we're like, yo,
I'm not for a
want to
Halloween
play?
D&D sesh. Besides that,
Yo, we need a lot of convincing for. Yeah, chat, force me to do this, please. This is the only way me and John are happy.
I've seen people do D&D
Mhm.
podcasts, but things that our sessions always go for like 6 hours or something.
Well,
No,
maybe
okay,
it's
but the
because you
thing,
guys spend 3 fucking hours shopping for items. How about these caltrops I'll
I
I
never
don't know how to
fucking use in
shop.
my
That's
life?
not me. It's probably
I
Alejandro.
agree. Okay, I agree with Evan. All my players have just like spent like, stupid enough hours just like doing dumb things. I know that's okay in D and D and stuff, but that's why the game I ran with Evan, Alex, and my friend George. That's why when I did that a while ago, like a while back, I was like, "Nah, y'all prison." I basically did a Suicide Squad, and it's like, "You guys don't do this. Y'all just dead." That's it.
So did you guys
I
finish it?
No,
Of
No, but I
course
still
not.
want to.
Man,
He
finish a
made
single
no,
overpowered
that
things
mission.
for me.
that was my fault. In this case, that was my fault why we didn't finish.
Nick says that he wants to play.
Yeah, it's
Dude, I'd
fun.
be I'd be down to run it.
It's fun because sometimes it's very chaotic and it's always funny, but sometimes some cool stuff happens. The thing is, I rely too much on player agency. I rely too much on me like, oh yeah, these guys will do the objective, right? And then it's like, I'll create an open world for you guys, and then no, no, fuck that.
Dude,
I'm bad at open worlds, and this doesn't work out.
I heard that Skyrim players are like the worst people to DM because it's like there's this lovely father figure walking through the streets and it's like he's carrying something and then the player would just like straight up want to kill him like off the bat.
Yeah. That's y'all must be Skyrim players.
Yeah, and then it's like but he has a family. I still want to kill him. Why?
Yeah,
Right, sloat.
Yeah, just
Skyrim's fun though. I need to play more Skyrim.
I think I have Skyrim now. No, I have Dark Souls.
Yo,
What you
wait, which one do
do?
you have?
Yeah, Alejandro gave me Dark Souls. He said I could keep it too. Isn't that right, Alejandro? He gave me Dark Souls. He gave me PlayStation VR. It's not VR. It's actually Spider-Man, I think. Y'all want to watch me play
Did he
Spider-Man?
give you Dark Souls 3?
I think he gave me the OG one. Dark Souls remastered.
God damn it.
Oh,
Oh,
you're gonna
giving
have
him
such
3.
you're
Is
gonna
that
have such a
Persona
hard
5?
time.
No, it's Gran Turismo 7, and then it's the show MLB, which I don't fucking want. Does anybody want to
Yo,
buy
you
this
guys
for
should
me?
see what I have.
Wait, what?
To borrow,
Monster
bitch.
Hunter World,
Nice.
Dark Souls 3,
Nerd.
and I'm not a fucking nerd, and then Dragon Quest 11.
Now you're a fucking nerd. Now you're a fucking nerd.
What are you
I'm
talking
not a
about?
fucking
Wait,
nerd,
but I
pulls
play
out
Dragon
Dragon
Quest.
Quest.
Yeah, thank you, Satoshi. I appreciate the games, but I'm gonna keep them. No, I'm just playing. I'll give them back. I
I'm
don't
gonna
even,
buy
I don't even
Elden
play
Ring
games,
before I
unlimited
leave.
games, I know games, so no, at least not
Please
that
die.
often. What? What? That was so sinister.
Please die.
Evan, talk about Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
let's move on.
Thanksgiving.
It's too late.
Halloween is really cool, and even though I never celebrated it, I have a strong appreciation for it. But fuck that, Thanksgiving is the best holiday ever. It's whenever all my Mexican family comes together and makes the best white people food you've ever eaten. It's like, you know, it's just so good. I love Thanksgiving food like the most. Like they have turkey, mashed potatoes, which is good. The stuffing is so weird, but like somehow it tastes good. Deviled eggs. They have green bean casserole. Sorry, no.
Oh, whoa. That's like
What
straight
else?
up white people food. Oh my god.
Yeah, and well, I can't tell. They have potato salad, which is pretty good. I used to not like it, but now I do like potato salad. I can't even think of anything else except gravy, cranberry sauce, ham. They have ham that's super good. And then we get like sodas, like Jarritos and shit like that, and it's just so fucking good. It's just the best food all year. I look forward to it. Like my mouth is watering for a full 2 months before we eat. It's the best thing.
Michelle mentioned bread rolls. Do you have bread rolls? That's like my favorite part too.
Oh yeah, we get like Hawaiian bread.
Yes. Yeah.
No,
And
wait, is it Hawaiian bread? No, we get something else actually.
potato
It's
bun?
it's a bit tougher, but it's similar shape.
Yeah, whenever I get the dinner rolls, I cut that shit, make like mini sandwiches with mashed potatoes and turkey and stuff. It's so good.
I love Thanksgiving, and then there's Black Friday, which I actually don't like at all. But it's
Garbage.
boring, and also
Mm.
people are so fucking brutal. I've never actually been shopping.
Uh,
I've only seen my parents be like, "Yo, there's some shit online, and then
Yeah,
Always.
I was about to say. I
Yeah.
was about to say Black Friday online, good. Black
Pogs.
Friday in person, no.
Not
Black
pogs.
Friday in person, no. If you're going Black Friday in person, wear some body armor, have like
Your pepper
tasers
spray,
on
dude.
you,
Just.
wear some
pepper
spikes and just
spray.
roll around the store, tackling as many children as you can find.
Oh yeah, dude.
Like in a
Wear
full
medieval
football.
armor with like the spikes and stuff.
There we go.
Thanksgiving is like, God, thank you for all you've done for us and our families, and then Black Friday's like, fuck y'all, I want that TV.
That's basically for my child, and you just murder people just
Yeah,
to
you
get
just
things for
constantly
your
hear
family.
war cries throughout the whole store.
I
during
do
Black
see
Friday.
people genuinely die during Black Friday. I'm not even as a joke. I
There are
think
some
I've
people
heard of
trampled.
stories.
Yeah,
People have been
awful.
trampled.
it's gotten. I think it's only gotten worse over the years. But now that things are like more online, and I think over the pandemic, people learned to shop online more.
Wait till
Yeah.
hackers start attacking people with like viruses and shit. Like, no, that's my item. Like,
Oh, you want that TV?
I'm just excited for. Okay, okay. When it comes to Black Friday, okay, sorry. Let me jump over Black Friday real quick, and then I'll go back to Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I'm excited for Black Friday because
like
then
the
that
same thing.
means things are gonna be like on sale, and I can just get things on sale. I'm like, yay,
Yeah,
sale!
and you save money, even though it's just an incentive to actually spend more money. But
yo, it's just like whenever I bought 10
Basically.
games for $60 on Steam, and then I bought 10 games for $60 at their store, spending $120 for 12 games I haven't played. I saved a lot of money.
dude, that
God,
sounds like
I
unlimited games. I think you figured out.
Hey, can we ban Emmy?
No, no.
yeah.
It's
Can
figured
we
out
run the
answer. Okay.
podcast?
Emmy,
so-
John, and
Speaking of which,
sometimes
I might
all
not be here
100
for Friday, but
podcasts?
we'll bring that up later.
Okay,
I didn't hear
no.
what you said, but okay. For
Please
Thanksgiving,
stop,
I
guys, everyone.
okay. So Thanksgiving. Okay, I'm not the biggest fan of Thanksgiving, mainly because like the thing is
Not
we
pog.
don't cook white people food on Thanksgiving. If I'm being honest with you, we don't, mainly because that's like no turkey too dry, and I'm like I don't really care for it. So we're like for
Yeah.
Thanksgiving we usually do like tamales and mole and like other Mexican things. And I'm just like, okay, cool. This is Thanksgiving dinner, and then we just eat together, and that's it. I don't really care much for Thanksgiving. It's more just like, oh, cool. We're gonna make non-white people food, so like your usual Tuesday. It's just special today.
Really?
That's really it for me.
Dang, I gotta. Is my sound better now, Mishu? Let me know. I should invite you over to my place because we make some bomb ass food. Or we should just all go to Evan's place because it sounds like he makes like the best food out of all three of us.
I don't know if it's the best, but I fucking love it.
Honestly,
but,
I'll go to either of your places if y'all invite me. I'll be like, hello, hello.
You just like go from place to place, just like acquiring
Hey.
food. It's like side
Basically.
quest.
It's
Can I
basically.
be honest?
I'll just tell my family not to make any food, and I'll just get food from all your guys' places, and just that's dinner.
And just take it home.
Spoils of war.
Just take it home.
Yeah, and just eat there. Evan, you're gonna be honest about
Basically.
something?
Yes, I actually don't like a lot of Mexican food, like mole and
Oh. I don't
tamales
either,
and
man.
stuff.
Wait,
But
what?
I like some tamales.
What?
I like some tamales. Like I like the
Oh,
the cinnamon
okay.
raisin tamales.
All right,
Yeah.
all right. Watch your mouth though. All right, I'm watching you.
watch your
Come
your
on.
mouth, dude.
I'm
Where-
sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry. There's some good. Gobbles pretty good.
Okay,
I
I'm
don't care for
joking.
pozole though. Tacos good as well.
I'm joking. I'm joking. I get
Spreading the
it. I
fuck
get
out of
it.
Evan.
You like them, but not fully. Mainly because like you're not fully there.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Bro.
But yeah, that's what we get for Christmas. We go from white people food back to just completely fucking Mexican again, like tamales, pozole. We get I think they make what's that? Arroz con leche, and what are those things that are like a bunch of? They get those. Okay, I'm going to completely botch
No,
explain
go
this, but
for
they
it.
get
We'll figure it
they
out
get
together.
tortillas that dried up, and then they like cover them in sugar and shit. There's
Bonjuelos, bro.
Buñuelos.
Buñuelos. I
Buñuelos.
fucking love those. Those are the fucking best.
It's,
Holy
it's,
shit.
Wait,
it's
hold on.
not,
Wait,
it's not
what'd you
tortillas
call
that are
them?
dried up. What?
What'd you call them?
Bonjuelos.
Wait, hold on.
Buñuelos. Yeah.
I mean, I think it's pronounced bonuelos, but I like to say bonjuelos because it sounds nicer to me.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
okay,
like
well,
I
there
can't
you go.
remember what.
Uh,
Dried up tortilla?
Okay, so Okay. To be
So
honest with you, okay, so it depends how you're making
Right.
them. Like if you're already using like cooked, you're using like cooked tortillas, like you usually get from the store. You could dry them up so they don't consume too much oil, but you can always just get like uncooked tortillas and just use those to cook the buñuelos. There's many ways,
Like,
or if you're making the tortilla like fresh, like the dough, you can always just like fry it up right there and then.
which you should. That should be how you do it.
I
What
have no idea how they do it in my family. I just
If
know
if
there's a
you if
plate
you have
of
the
like
time.
syrupy tortilla chips. I grab them, I eat them, I take everything, and they're good.
Cause okay,
Wait,
wait,
tortilla
but
chips?
No, no, not actually. Like it's just very similar.
yeah, you're saying tortilla chips. It's like freaking me out because that's not that like makes my brain hurt.
They're not
No,
tortilla chips, but they look
Um,
like tortillas, and they're in broken
chip
pieces.
form.
they're
Oh, broken pieces.
for me.
Honestly, if you
It's
want
like cooked
them
on
to be
sugar.
prettier, just get a cookie cutter to them and just make shapes. Honestly, it'll
Okay, now
be
you
They're
guys are
dry though,
freaking me the
right?
fuck out.
Not dry,
That's
but
not like at all what I have. We can't cook shit. Literally, it's okay. I'm guessing that you guys get tortilla de harina to cook the bonjolos with at least, right? Tortilla de harina,
yes,
not
we're doing
maíz, which is
tortilla de
corn
harina, but
flour.
not my
Okay.
yeast. No, not my yeast because my yeast is gross
Yeah,
for
yeah.
the for this at
I
least.
wouldn't imagine because that's like an actual tortilla chip. But if it's harina, if it's flour, it's still
Yes,
a
if
tortilla.
it's flour, yes, I know if it's flour. Okay, the thing is, we usually at my place we don't we're not anything special. We just do it sometimes. My mom is just like I'm craving this, so she just does that because she doesn't want to make the whole thing from scratch because sometimes we don't have time for that or we don't want to. So we just get like already like the tortillas from the bag, the flour tortillas from the bag, or we get like the uncooked ones and use those.
Oh, that's
Because you can
interesting.
find uncooked tortillas. There's some in the store. They're like near the cheese aisle.
That sounds goofy, but interesting. I haven't seen those before.
Zania though.
Michelle said, "Is Emmy's OCPD kicking in? Just a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit."
Yeah, I can tell. I can tell.
Yeah, because I'm getting freaked out
Every
right now.
every Mexican house and every family does things differently. Calm your titties.
Sorry, it just yeah. My mom always just makes them fresh. She just makes like a big ball of dough. Then she gets like glass cups and she rolls them out with that, like super like beaner style, and then fries them up and shit. But no, I want you guys to try my mama's buñuelos. So when Thanksgiving comes around or
Down,
Christmas comes around, I'll save some for you guys. I'm not
Nice.
gonna
Yeah,
down.
lie.
I love them. I don't think they made them
I'm
last
just
time, or they made them when I was
I'm,
gone. But they're
Oh,
good.
oh, poor boy.
I'm just always sad. I'm just always like worried to try someone's food out because like I'm not very expressionate with things, so I might like I don't want to give like an underwhelming reaction or anything or like not a reaction at all. So I usually try boosting my reaction a bit, even if I just sprinkle a little bit of like of theatrics in there and be like, oh my god, these are great, even
You
though
lie?
they're great.
Dear heavens, this is quite a
You
wondrous meal.
lie? Oh my god.
I don't lie. I'm just trying to like make sure that I'm getting my emotions across,
I'm
Hmm.
a picky eater, so
Oh, me too, me too.
more or less.
Evan, I need to make you try my mama's tamales, buñuelos, and literally anything else that's like beaner that you might not like, because maybe then you
I feel
will.
like I've tried tamales from your place before a good few times. They were good.
From
Yeah, I
Russia.
remember that's the first time I actually liked tamales because I hated tamales as a kid, and then I tried them. I was like, you know what, this isn't too bad.
Yeah, my mom tries to avoid putting lard in them, because that's just gross.
What do you mean?
Same
Lard's
here.
fucking great,
No, I hate animal fat like that. Just
bro.
Amigo,
I love
no.
it. It's like okay, so you
no,
have to
you're
understand that
fucking
my
with me.
family is like from Texas and Mexico, so it's like the healthiest shit
Of
you'll ever.
course, of course,
That's a
of
perfect
course.
combination.
That explains everything. You're half your friends from Texas. That explains everything. That explains why you love lard or enjoy lard at least. I will
Exactly.
say, some dishes do
Very nice.
require lard. I won't say all of them, but some do. I will admit to that, depending what it is.
I made spinach puffs one time. Them it didn't
Wait,
use
what did you
lard,
just
but it
say?
made me. I
What
made
did you
spinach
just say?
puffs. It's completely unrelated, but I made them and they were cool.
Oh, okay,
Spinach
spinach
puffs?
puffs. I
Like
heard you say
cereal?
spin.
Yeah,
You make spinach
I heard you
cereal?
say,
Put that shit in milk?
I heard. Oh god.
like
I
from
heard you
Emperor's
say,
New Groove. I got it from a channel.
did you
That's
get it
kind of
from
yummy.
binging with Babish?
Yeah, I got it with Vineyard with Babish.
Let's go.
Let's
I
go.
love binging with
Emmy and I
Babish.
were talking about that show like a while back. That the YouTube series, right?
I feel like we
Babish is
have.
good.
I swear I talked
Babish is
about binging
good.
with Babish with somebody in detail before.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think we ever mentioned the channel though. I think we were just like, it's a channel with cooking, and like
We
we
couldn't
just
remember
never
the
said the
name.
name.
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel like people know they know a binging with Babish video because you can tell just by the thumbnail that's a binging with Babish video because like how like it shows the dish, it shows like his cut off body, and I'm like, yeah, that's binging with Babish.
Yeah,
I love
everyone
his
knows.
channel. It's like he's a cool guy, and also they actually
He's
they get a
bald.
lot of information in a short amount of time.
It's
Like holy
impressive.
shit.
It's very well made. Very well made videos.
We're talking about food. We're talking about food YouTube channels. I really like one called food history or something like that, where like this dude takes like recipes from like thousands of years ago or like 100 years ago of like different time periods and cultures and recreates the dish like exactly by the recipe of like back then.
I know exactly
And
what
I'm
you're
like,
talking
yo,
about.
yeah, that's really cool because he made he made like a lemonade. He made a lemonade that fucking I think it was not Aristotle. It was
Aristotle.
no, it's not. No, it wasn't him. It was somebody else. I forgot. Well, he made
Socrates.
ancient lemonade, and it was pretty good apparently. And I'm like,
Ancient
that's a bunch of
lemonade.
lemons and sugar.
I've seen some really interesting ones. Like one was called like Christmas crack, something like that, and it was. I know it sounds goofy. I forgot how he made it, but it was just like caramelized sugar, peanut butter on those saltine crackers, and then you like bake it, then you put it in the fridge, and this
Oh,
and
that actually
that.
sounds good.
It, honestly, it looked kind of weird and unsettling when he was making it, but then he tried it and he was like, "Fuck, like this is good." I always like it when the recipes turn out good.
You guys ever had baklava? Baklava?
Baklava?
Yeah,
I don't know what it is.
It's
I've had it.
basically honey pastry.
It's okay.
It's really good. I like
Baklava.
it.
It's not from
I
Naples.
I think it's okay.
Guys, okay. I'm sorry, Emmy. I'm hijacking your podcast.
It's fine.
So,
Running
you
out of time a
guys,
little bit. It's fine.
you guys know the Date Festival, right?
Yeah, it's not called the Day Festival anymore. What is it called, John?
No idea. I don't. I
It's
never been to
not?
it.
It's not the Day Festival anymore.
Oh, you haven't? You should go
Does
sometime.
anybody in chat remember what they made the county, the Indio County fair into? It has a
Not
new
that we
name now.
not that we live there, but like,
It's fine. Everyone here knows us. But yeah. We know what you're talking about, Evan.
yeah, they have such good food there. So again, from Texas, eat anything that will kill me. It's so good.
Yeah.
The deep fried food's so good. Had like deep fried like Reese's pieces. They're so fucking good because you take a bite and it's like peanut butter and chocolate melting.
Reese's Pieces? No, you mean
Sorry,
like the.
Reese's Puffs. Reese's
Okay,
Puffs.
Reese's Puffs.
Sorry, what the fuck are they
And
called?
cups.
Chocolate
Cups.
Reese's
Reese's
Cups.
Cups. I've
Yes,
been just
so-
thinking about all the food.
I just know the Reese's.
I'm-
That's all I know.
This is a
guys.
call to.
I
Say,
feel. I know when Evan comes back, he's gonna like eat everything, and by the time he leaves, he's gonna like be like a little bit like he's gonna have a little bit of num nums on him.
dude.
Oh, that happens every time I come back. There is the turkey legs are so good. They have such good tacos there. Ian Appel's is such a good drink. I swear to fucking God. I remember. I think you went, Emmy. And I was like, you better get the fucking drink. I hope you enjoyed it if you did, and I hope you did
What drink?
get it. Ian Appel's, the lemonade, frozen.
I love seeing Evan excited. It's
I get
Something
excited
about
over
food.
nothing but food. Yeah.
it's very
Ian Appel's,
enduring.
recommend it. It's just frozen lemonade, but it's so good. I get
I
the
think I've
orange
had that
flavor.
before. Yeah. I think I've had it like
Good.
multiple times at this point.
Didn't I think? Wait, hold up. I think I have. Is it the local one? Is it the one that's local to here?
There's one that's pretty
Is it
close
that
by. It's in
Yeah, it's-
downtown Cat.
It's by the
Is it that
community
one?
college, I'm pretty sure. Isn't it?
Yeah, there's one by COD as well.
Okay, if it's that one, then I had it
You
before.
also have it like
it's
at the
good.
swap meet, like every fair or festival they're there.
Street fair.
It's
The
good.
street fair they have it at the
That's
street
good.
fair.
Yeah, that's
It's good.
good. I agree.
Okay. Since
Christmas.
I only have until before 10:30 because then I have
You
to
got
do
all
this.
times. All times yours. All
Christmas
times
time,
yours.
homie. It's time for Christmas. The thing is that I don't. I mean, I do think Christmas is a great holiday. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, there's a lot of stuff to do on Christmas. There's so many events going on. A lot of like nice candy and snacks and gingerbread houses and just good vibes all around. And by where we live, there's a super sick candy cane lane. You guys know the candy cane lane? John, have
That's
you
what we performed, wasn't it?
the candy cane lane? No,
Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of something else.
no. We the city has a Christmas parade that the marching band did perform at, which is also super cool. But there's a candy cane lane, kind of close. No, a little further than from where John lives, but it's super pretty. All these like
Oh
houses
yeah,
all
that's where they
decorated.
have all the decorations and shit, right?
Yeah, it's only around that time of the year that they get to do stuff like that, and it's always super super pretty. At the Living Desert, they also have super cool light stuff going on. But then when it comes to like the meat of Christmas, which is the holiday, getting gifts for people, that shit's stressful as fuck. I hate shopping for people on Christmas because it's like 10 different people, 12 different people I have to get presents for every
Oh
time.
yeah.
Trying to stay in budget because I always spend like $500 or more on Christmas.
Since I used to be Jehovah Witness, I just don't get presents. It's like tradition now.
Dude, you
I
always.
don't give presents now. I get presents, but I'm like, you know what? I'm basically religious, so I you know, and it's my excuse to be lazy as shit.
It's a good excuse. You've given me shit before. You gave me Legend of Zelda. You gave me.
Oh, oh yeah, but I mean mainly with family during that time, because
Oh.
normally it comes up and it's like, oh yeah, presents tomorrow. How the fuck?
Aw.
Um, I don't know. I used to love getting presents for people when I was a wee younger, but now it just stresses me the fuck out because I'm like, I don't know what to get a majority of you. Like you. Oh, sorry, you. I don't
Me.
know what to get you.
What?
Yes, you. I don't know what.
I always want
Okay.
stuff.
I don't know.
It's just expensive.
Hold up, but I don't know. I don't know what to get you. That's like not gonna break my wallet.
Yeah. No, I remember one year you like bought me Pokemon cards and stuff. That was super cool.
Did I get
John,
you
you know,
Pokemon
But
I
thanks
cards?
God, you
remember.
don't have to worry about that stuff. Like I
No,
do.
no,
I
no,
know
no,
what to
no,
get.
no, no. It's
I'm
coming up. I need to get you something. I'm like,
My
oh, okay,
birthday's
but I'm
coming
like,
up,
I don't
but
know.
I just want company.
Do
Does that
you?
sound
Is that
lonely?
what you want?
Yeah,
No, no, it
I
does.
just want to
But
hang out with the
I feel
homies.
you. I feel you though. I feel you though.
Hang out with the
Okay,
homies.
I do know what I do know what to get you, and I'm just gonna spoil it now, but I'm not gonna say what it actually is. I'm gonna basically get you a glorified poster. Do you have room?
Yeah,
I'll make
behind
room.
his wardrobe. Yeah, he does.
Yeah, I'll put it behind my clothing racks, right there. No,
Okay,
I could probably
cool.
put like on my door or something. I could probably find good space for it.
Alrighty. Okay, it's
About
a
presents.
glorified poster. You'll understand what I mean when you get it.
Okay, I'm down. Oh, alarm.
I'm really bad with presents too, but like, John, I remember last time we did the Christmas thing. I think it was for Christmas, and I got you like stamps and stuff. I just thought normally I'm really bad with presents, but I feel like I know you guys better because John, I know you because you want the things that I would never, that I really want, but I don't think I'd get. Like, I look at something, I'd be like, "Yo, this would be really cool." Like, it's like my inner child being like, "Evan, you should get this," and it's just like, "Yeah, John will like this."
Are you saying
Because a
I'm your
child
inner
makes an
child?
employable
Is that what you're
thing,
implying?
basically.
We have similar interest, but I don't pay for jack shit because I'm cheap as hell. Is
Uh,
my
I really appreciate the gift you got me because it was more like just something I needed more than anything else. And so yeah, I haven't used it in a while, but I probably will use it like now that y'all's holidays and birthdays and all that crap is coming up. I'm gonna be using it more. So yeah, that's good. So thank you for that.
John, I think you give really nice presents. I know. I can't remember if it was for my birthday or something like that. You gave me back my broken Toby mask. Um, then you gave me like this cool little designed like amulet rock looking thing with the wolf.
Hmm.
You gave me the
inside you there are two wolves.
what was I don't know what to call it, but it was like the little artistic see through cube that had like the little painting and message inside. That was pretty cool. The
Aw, that was more of a nerd fuck up, but I'm
Kermit.
glad you already had
Did
it.
you gave me Kermit last
Yeah,
year?
give me Kermit. Yeah, last year. Give me Kermit last year.
I'd stand up, but I'm not
Sad,
dressed appropriately.
sadly, I didn't get you the one where you can shove your hand up his butthole
Those are
and
hard to
just like
find.
talk to him.
Dude, those are so hard to find. I can't find any.
That's what
So
knives are
yeah,
for.
okay.
Just
Just cut a hole. Yeah, we're gonna give Kermit a colonoscopy. Is that the right word?
I think it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Satoshi, you are terrible with
Dude.
presents. I think you just end up giving
Mm.
us money sometimes. Or like, what do you do for gifts? Or do you just like flat out don't give us gifts?
Uh,
I don't
I
honest,
don't
remember.
honest,
remember.
honestly, okay, okay. Well, I will agree with you. He's not the best because he either basically ask or I just basically tell them, Alex, I want this birthday, please, thank you.
And he just gives a thumbs up, goes to the store and
He
comes
just
back.
gives it to me.
He just gives it to you. So simple.
He got me some stickers I wanted like last year. He gave them to me for my birthday, like not in February, but like a month later. And I was like, thank you. The thing is, I haven't found the right place to put one of them. It's the ones I showed you.
Yeah. Oh yeah, those are pretty nice stickers. Yeah.
Yeah.
You and Satoshi have good taste. I
Oh,
remember.
those stickers. Oh, okay. Now I know what you're talking about.
I I remember I gave Satoshi a hentai one time, a hentai manga.
It wasn't hentai. It was
What?
just a normal manga. It was just horny. It was
Oh,
a horny
okay.
manga.
Oh, so it wasn't hentai? Damn.
Well,
Was it
they
edgy?
I
showed
missed the
they
mark.
showed titty, and stuff, but that's about it. There's no like schmecks or anything.
Yes,
Schmeeks.
there is somehow a difference. I don't know why, but somehow yes.
Well, as
um,
someone who owns like three actual hentai mangas, well, those actually have schmecks in them, and they're uncensored.
Let's go.
I don't. No, Evan, you're not gonna read that.
Let's
I,
go.
Oh my god.
I will let you read them, Evan. I will show
Let's
you all the
go.
porn.
He's too happy. No, hold the boy back.
Let me
Uh,
be happy
Well,
for once. I'm
nah.
ready to come back.
What was I gonna say? Oh, let's before we end the podcast, tell me your best Christmas experience. Like your best. Nick is asking if you can read your manga, by the way. But first, let me know about your best Christmas. Either John or Evan can go first, whoever.
um,
Yeah.
you can go first. Then I'm still thinking. Or do you want to go first, B?
Honestly,
Uh,
I can't. The thing about that is that I
oh,
don't.
okay. I remember.
Okay, go for it.
Some days it's more of a feeling, but sometimes Christmas is just so relaxing. Like staying pajamas, just playing games and shit the whole time. I remember I had Breath of the Wild and I was playing. And I was like just refighting the same boss because I couldn't beat him and like because I was way too under leveled. But just keep on fighting him and like eventually winning in the pajamas, just chilling for the entire day.
Chilling.
That was fun. Good
Aw,
memories like that.
dude. I feel like I've done that before. Okay, I think one Christmas. Well, I remember around the holidays. That's when I got Super Mario Odyssey, and I just kind of played that for a while. That was super relaxing, but I don't think that was on Christmas.
It gives
And
me Christmas vibes for some reason. Mario Odyssey,
it gives
like
me Christmas vibes too, right? Just kind of built into the game. Do you guys remember Skylanders?
yeah, I remember Skylanders. I remember
Yeah,
you like this.
I
you
think it
really
was
like those.
I love Skylanders. Uh, I think during Christmas I got to play those as well. So yeah, I think Evan and I just kind of share that love for like just chilling and gaming during the holiday.
Uh,
I do that all the time, but like
honestly,
the holiday, it's special.
It's extra
hon-
special.
honestly, my honestly, my dude, I don't recall any.
Any
I don't recall
Christmases?
any like and like any good, any like amazing or like out there Christmas experiences. I don't know. As a child, I was pretty basic. As a child, I was pretty basic.
Pretty
I just got
based.
like
Pretty
yeah, like
based.
pretty basic Christmas experience. Like you got like gifts and stuff, like just
I'm glad
toys.
you had a
Like
based
uh,
experience, my guy.
Yeah.
yeah,
Based
based
Christmas?
experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, based
Based
Christmas.
on what?
I stopped getting presents like on Christmas like years ago. I just got money at this point. I'm like, okay, cool, thank you.
Oh yeah, I
Oh,
same, but I appreciate it.
yeah. I don't know. Christmas isn't like I like prepping for it, helping like I like the night before Christmas because we're like prepping for stuff, getting dinner ready, prepping every like. I don't like the day of Christmas. I haven't had fun on the day of Christmas in a while. I'm just basically cold and like around the house and bored. And bored really. That's really what I'm. That's really my Christmas. I don't dislike it. I'm just like, oh, it's just another day. I'm just colder, and I'm supposed to be wearing a red hat with a fuzzy white thing at the tip of it.
I always
Yeah,
do that, you know.
yeah. I, yeah. Usually the day of Christmas is really boring. Like unless I have something to do. Like I think last year I went with my GF and that was pretty fun. But
Oh, sounds nice.
yeah, it was pretty nice. But usually the Christmas day itself was just boring. Like I didn't know what to do.
Hmm.
I just ended up playing video games, and sometimes that was pretty nice. But it was
Maybe this Christmas Day I'll go kill Saint Nick.
can I
Yo,
come along?
what?
I'm not. I did not just say I'm gonna go kill Santa Claus.
Okay.
But hypothetically, if you did say that, could I come along?
Bro, I just thought of
Hypothetically,
something. I can't say it on stream. Goddamn! I'll send you guys later.
meme again.
Oh, okay.
It's an
We're taking a
awful.
trip to North. We're taking a trip to North Pole.
Nick
Do you
in the
guys?
chat
You
got
guys know
scare.
Teen Titans Go, right?
Yeah, of course.
No,
They,
God, I wish
they,
we
they,
didn't.
Santa Claus is like one of the bigger villains in the show, and it's just so fucking stupid. But like, the show's really dumb. But I genuinely love some parts of it because it's still funny.
It's actually pretty funny at times. I have to give it that.
I feel like
Okay,
it's
I will
either
admit. Yeah, it is sometimes.
it's either kind of uncomfortable because of the humor, like cringe humor, and I don't like that, or it's genuinely funny. And then,
One,
even
one
still,
of my
I love funny.
favorites. All my favorite scenes from Teen Titans Go. I think it's from the movie, and they're being chased by Batman. And he's like in the bat. He's like in the bath. He's in the Batmobile first. Then he's in the Bat Cycle. Then he's like. Then he's on roller skates, and then he's just on Alfred, and Alfred's like sprinting, like
full,
like
full.
the. He's like fully sprinting, like the Terminator.
Yeah, and Starfire was like, I guess there really is no stopping the Batman. Finds a way.
Basically, and that's hilarious.
The movie is actually pretty good. I have to give it tattoo. I used
It
to
would be
hate.
so awesome.
It would be so awesome.
I just keep on sending you that. It's so fucking funny.
Oh my god. Yeah, we need to make a Discord for this podcast, and then like every meme that we mention, we just put into there so that people can watch.
Bro, we have one for your Twitch and like the people who actually are on it, and I just shitpost so much on there.
Basically. Wait, not that bad. But overall, Christmas is good. Just very stressful at times,
Mm-hmm.
especially because like then it's like finals and stuff during that time as well. So it's kind of all just collects itself up into a huge ball of stress.
Well, technically beforehand, isn't it? I hope.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but the only way for you to get like good gifts and well-priced gifts is to prep like way before, like a month before, and that's like when you're in
That
the
is
thick of it
true.
at school. At least
Remember, buy everything on Christmas or Christmas Eve so that
go the
you.
day before Christmas itself. Yeah.
Yeah, that's when things are the cheapest. Like I saw something and it was all zeros except for a one at the end. It was $1,000. I'm trying to say that the zeros were in the
We're trying to buy
first, second, and third digits.
for $1,000.
No, I'm just kidding. The joke is that
Like
I
a
was saying
Moby
it's
Huge?
cheaper, but in fact it's not cheaper because things are overpriced on Christmas Eve.
Oh.
You just say a Moby Huge.
Yeah, that's the only thing I could think of like around.
Wait,
that
what?
day. Do you know what a Moby Huge is? I'm not. No pictures. I obviously can't show that
No
on stream.
pictures.
I mean,
Just
I know what.
just look up. Can you just look up Charlie Moby Huge and
That's-
you'll probably find a picture.
Then you'll see
No.
real life
Oh,
scale.
yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
He has two of them.
Yes.
No, he has 3, dude.
Oh,
Yo, it's just like me.
Yeah, he has
But-
3 now. He has a lot of them. It's crazy. I just hope he keeps building up the collection. Yeah. So anyway, we agree that St. Patty's Day is the best holiday. I was gonna say Columbus Day, but that's just too fucked. So I had to go with one.
God, the way the way that they like murdered those natives. God bless.
Don't say that on stream.
Evan.
Ugh. What? Just
I
ugh?
can, Evan, I can joke about murdering Santa Claus, but you can't joke about that because Santa Claus ain't real. He's made by Coca-Cola.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, but Mr. Columbus is fucking dead.
but
Good reason.
for very good reason.
So are the people he killed.
Yes, but you see,
This is getting
I have
far
a dark
too
sense
dark.
of humor that's just me being fucked up.
Too dark. Too dark.
I have a dark sense of humor, racism. I'm not actually racist.
Oh yeah, Black with the Strap said that his is 4th of July, which is it's all right. I'm not super patriotic, unfortunately, so I don't.
I'm not either.
I think
I'm
I get
communist.
hot dogs at the park or up in like.
I made
I
my
just
family from
I
Texas.
just look at the pretty. I just look at the pretty, colorful
Oh yeah, fireworks.
gunpowder.
Fireworks
going
are fun.
into there.
I totally forgot about that.
They're fun until they're not cool anymore, and then like they become non-cool, and they're just like, oh, just going boom, haha.
Yeah, I was
But I
gonna
don't
say
know.
some more shit, but I feel like I shouldn't say that.
The thing that so they're just saying that Evan is more racist than him, but the thing is I was the one that brought up Columbus Day. I guess Evan went
Evan
more
just
into
went
it.
off.
Yeah, Evan
Evan
went
just
off.
went off.
It was for the meme, right, guys?
Of course, it was.
Of course.
Definitely. No, absolutely not. And okay, before we leave, can everybody in chat who's like active and shit, can you just tell us your favorite holiday? Because Black with the Strap says 4th of July.
Oh,
Honestly,
Andrew
for
says
me,
his birthday.
His birthday. I think mine still has to be Halloween. Halloween's just so.
I am a
fucking fun.
Sagittarius.
Evan is a Sagittarius. What's John? What's your horoscope shit?
You no, don't ask me this. I'm asked this daily. I'm
I
an
know.
Aquarius.
I hate it too, but I'm
Yeah, I hate it so much with a passion.
What would you say?
I'm the pile of water that's actually supposed to be an air sign, and I just think that's the dumbest shit ever.
Oh, you have very strong feelings towards that. It's yours into that sort of stuff, huh?
Too much, in my opinion. Too much.
It's fun. Halloween is fun for Nick. Brian says any holiday that gets me the day off of work. So Thanksgiving and Christmas mostly, right?
Don't forget Easter.
Does anybody remember that Nacho Libre scene where the pastor's like, I had diarrhea since Easter? I love Nacho Libre. Fuck, we should do a
Wasn't
whole
Nacho
episode.
Libre like a Nickelodeon thing?
Yeah, with Jack Black.
I've seen it, but I can't remember it. I just remember I hated one scene where he throws a corn on a cob in someone's eye.
Goes directly into his eye socket.
God, I
His
hated
best
that
word.
scene.
I know.
I'm very sensitive with eye stuff, so it's like.
Oh, that's gross. Yeah, definitely Jack Black's best work. Besides that,
I actually really like School of Rock. That one was great.
Oh my god, I've only performed the show. I haven't actually seen the movie yet.
Yeah, I've never
I
seen the movie.
skipped it. I went to just performing the fucking show instead. So I'm wearing the shirt. School of Rock.
Oh, well, the movie's good.
what a
If you can find it
coincidence.
for free, then I'd recommend it.
Oh wait, okay, so I like Halloween, but I enjoy prepping for Valentine's Day. But I guess Valentine's Day is not everyone's favorite thing because a lot of people are lonely and single.
And lonely. Yeah.
Imagine.
Sorry, Evan. Sorry, Evan. Sorry,
Evan's
Evan.
supreme
I'm
face
not.
of
I'm not.
absolute
Yo,
sadness.
if anyone in chat is single and ready to mingle,
Yo, Black with the Strap. If you're interested, no, I'm just fine. Nick, if you're there.
I feel like Nick's always down for a buddy.
Bro, Black with the Strap said, yeah, here, there.
Oh,
let's
Evan,
fucking
Evan?
go.
We did a podcast episode called Evan Goes on a Date as clickbait, but let's actually get him a date. Look, people want you,
Yeah,
Evan. They thirst for you.
Yeah, people want you, dude.
Yeah, let's go.
So when I asked yesterday or like on Friday, I asked the audience what kind of topics they'd like us to talk about. Only 2 people responded. The 2 people were Alejandro, who was like, "Oh, talk about how sexy Evan is," and then
We could do that.
Then there was Caesar, who was like, "Do a serious topic. Talk about gun control," and we're like, "No."
Absolutely not.
Yo, I'm down to talk about that.
No, you're not. Don't even joke.
No, you're not.
We're not doing
Don't
it.
start.
That's
Don't
a cursed
joke.
episode.
Yo, let's do it on Monday then to make it worse.
Bro, I can't talk about that shit. I'm brown. The rednecks will come for me.
No politics on this podcast. No.
I love politics.
Nick is asking.
Don't worry,
you
I
if-
speak on behalf of the rednecks.
I speak for the trees. Nick is asking. Nick is asking if you remember the virtual smooches that he gave you. He's saying that to you, Evan.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, we were playing
Same, man.
Goose
People-
Duck. I remember that.
Oh yeah. Dude, we should play Goose Goose
Oh.
Duck again. That show was fun.
Really should. Really should.
We'll plan
Oh,
that out.
Remember to do your daily logins for Goose Goose Duck so you can get rewards.
I haven't logged in for a week, John.
I've literally the last time that we played, that was the
I've been doing it daily. I want those cosmetic things, dude.
Dude, I like how Brian's just like monitoring us. He's like, no politics. Twitch doesn't like it. He's like staring about, because what we were talking about yesterday is that there's a slew of vocabulary that Twitch doesn't like that we should probably go over. Personally, just us.
We probably
Oh
should.
yeah.
But for
I
now,
brought up a
for
couple
now,
of things.
Brian just
Can we-
monitoring
can
us.
we-
He's just like, don't do that. Like,
Can we go over that? Can we get like a censor? But for your soundboard, can we get like a Can you put like a
censor
censor?
button?
Yeah, and can we go over the terms on live on an episode, and you're just like hitting the button constantly, like we're popcorn reading. You're just
The
hitting
whole
the
time.
button. Basically. Yeah, until we're done.
To be fair, they banned some pretty absurd words. Like, I'm not going to say them.
Yeah,
because
we can't
I will
say
get banned.
yeah. Literally, I was about to say like one that Brian told us not to say. I was literally just gonna say it out loud.
Wait, which one?
It starts with an S and ends in imp. Is that good, Brian? Can I do that?
I don't think it's good, but anyway. Yeah, that's absurd.
Wait, hold
like,
up, wait, hold up. Do you mean shrimp?
Yeah, sure.
Exactly. No, because
God damn it, we're getting banned. No.
what word did you learn from Ludwig? Splooge, because he splooged himself during the subathon.
Isn't that from Holes?
Isn't Holes a Disney movie?
Is it? Isn't that called? It's not Holes. Is that the name? Was Shia LaBeouf? No,
Yeah?
it's.
Yeah, I think it's Holes. I recently learned about Holes myself, but from
Oh,
like a different
fuck,
source.
It is Holes.
Why do you
It's
gotta
called
say it
Holes.
like that?
It's
I
called
recently
Holes.
learned about Holes myself.
John's on an adventure
yeah.
right now. He's on a fucking journey.
Shut the fuck up.
No. Fuck you.
Yeah, I've read the book.
Right
I
now,
like it.
before you go, right now.
What? I
Never
feel
mind.
threatened, but I don't know what the threat is.
It was implying gay sex. Schmacks.
Yo, you can't say that. Say
Seriously, though?
non-heteronormative
Oh wait, sorry,
sexual
Michelle.
intercourse.
Anyway. Okay, so we should probably wrap this
Honestly,
one
dude,
up.
I'm just hungry. Can we go? I need breakfast.
Okay, that's fair, and I have to get to work soon.
I have to send you guys something before you leave after stream, though, so sorry.
Okay.
All right, so for the people at home, thanks
Can
for
you do it
sticking.
right now?
Thanks for
yeah, right.
sticking. Oh, thanks for sticking with us. We
Have
appreciate
a
your
great
company
day, guys.
on this morning. Have a good morning, and we'll see you on Thursday. Later. Goodbye.
Good morning.
Goodbye. I love.